Oh, mate, you've been pretty open with your anxiety struggles, which I really applaud you for. Yeah. Do you find being a dad makes it better or worse?
I think it makes it better because your focus is less on yourself and more on your kids. I know you know that too. Yes. And then I love that I have anxiety. I love that I've had anxiety because when I see my kids experiencing some of that, which is probably genetic, I know how to address it in a way that is compassionate. Yeah. I know how to address it in a way that actually allows them to feel seen in that anxiety. And I know that I can't just fix it. And I can communicate all that stuff to them and with them. And I'm always kind of grateful.
I think it takes courage to speak about it. And it's helped a lot of people. Because a lot of people come up to me talking about you.
Oh, wow.
And I say, shut up, I'm not interested. But they keep talking about you. But a lot of them will say that and say, I can now tell my son, I can tell my daughter, it's helped me, you know?
Yeah, I think men too. I don't know why men have an issue talking about their feelings. If I don't, you know.
I recently, it's a change for me, talk to my kids. I was a little bit old school. I thought, don't burden them if you're anxious. And then all of a sudden someone said to me, he said, but when you get anxious, say you've got an opening night or you're hosting the Oscars, for 3 weeks before, my mind, and I go a little distant. And he said, but your kids don't know that you've got the Oscars. That's why maybe they're thinking you're mad with them. They've done something. And I was like, oh, no, really?
Yeah.
And so now I will now say to them, I had to make an uncomfortable phone call yesterday. And I actually just said to my son, I said, I've got to make this uncomfortable phone call. I'm a bit nervous about it. If I seem a bit off, well, that's why. And he goes,
great.
Oh. And then he said, how did the call go, Dad? I said, I feel so much better. Like it was.
And he feels a part, because you're his hero. He feels a part of your world as well.
Oh, mate, you've been